What is up, nerds? It is Radio Matt. I am here with you for a White Rabbit update following tonight's SmackDown here on September 30th. And, we had a new QR code, of course, and this one was far more revealing than any so far. And in my mind, tonight's clues solidify that this is the return of Bray Wyatt. So here's the rundown of everything. Tonight's QR code takes you to a link of www.com/1911. So first off, the significance of that number. In a Firefly Funhouse episode with Alexa Bliss, Bray Wyatt once dressed up as the Mad Hatter, who typically has a size tag sticking out of the hat band, and the one in Bray's hat read 19/11. Also, there is a rare edition of Alice in Wonderland from 1911 with a red cover and a white rabbit on the front. The page link takes you to a video of a classic cartoon pig intercut with shots of butchered pigs on meat hooks, and then a cartoon wolf intermixed with a real-life statue of a wolf in grandma's clothes. The pig is likely a reference to Huskus the pig puppet from the Firefly Funhouse, who was a representation of Husky Harris, Bray's earliest moniker in NXT. The wolf is likely a nod to the giant Big Bad Wolf tattoo on Bray's chest. The Big Bad Wolf is also, of course, a character famous for asking the little piggies to, quote, "let me in." During the video, you also hear Morse code. It translates to Azazel Reborn. Azazel is a demon or evil spirit in Jewish legend to whom, in the ancient rite of Yom Kippur, a scapegoat was sent bearing the sins of the people, essentially a frontman for the devil. There's a movie about this character, Azazel, called Fallen, and in this movie, Azazel sings the song "Time Is On My Side," a song NXT Bray used to sing. Also on the webpage, if you zoom in on the right corner, there's a tiny little white rabbit, and it has the file name of TS_S10E6. This has been discovered to be The Simpsons Season 10, Episode 6, which features the song White Rabbit in it. Also in the file name of the tiny rabbit image is a phone number, which is 855-489-5099. If you're in America, I think you can call that. I don't think it works outside of America. I'm not sure, but I've seen some conflicting reports on Twitter. In some cases, there has been another website address where that phone number is found. Either way, they will both take you to a piece of audio that has been slowed down, pitched down, and run backwards. Flipping the audio, you hear the voice say, "Bravo, Echo, Lima, Alpha, India, Romero. I am the way into the city of woe. I am the way into the eternal sorrow." So at first that might kind of sound like a Dean Ambrose The Shield reference, but this is actually a direct quote from Bray Wyatt in a promo from several years ago, and when you pitch up the audio by 6 octaves, the voice sounds pretty similar to Bray Wyatt's, though it's not the audio from that promo. It's a new recording. And of course, those code words don't spell out Shield. They spell out Bel Air, as in Fresh Prince of Bel Air, whose theme song begins with "In West Philadelphia, born and raised, Extreme Rules. The rumored big reveal is in Philly this year." That might have just been a coincidence. I don't know, but I'm not taking any of this for granted anymore. Behind the commentators tonight, a fan plant held a sign that read, "Revel in what you are." This is a direct quote from Bray's Twitter account on a fan-made drawing that he shared in a tweet. Some simple things people have noticed as well are that White Rabbit sports the same initials as Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt's real name, and you can even give the name Bray Wyatt a sloppy anagram treatment and spell WYTRAABYT, a crude spelling of White Rabbit. Another clue in the source code of the webpage is the phrase "drink more Ovaltine," which is a line from A Christmas Story, I believe, where the kid dresses up as a rabbit, though a pink one. Finally, the last 2 weeks, Bayley has been in a backstage promo where something weird is going on in the background. First, last week, while Bayley was speaking, the camera panned just far enough behind the interview set, which they don't normally do, to look through like a set of double doors to, just a space in the arena, a housing space with stuff. And you could see a figure dash across that door frame, but, far in the distance, looked very similar to the Fiend. It looked like a thick body with black clothing, possibly a leather jacket, and then a white head, not like my head white, but like a proper white head, like a mask of some sort. Though you can't really pinpoint it, you can't really pause it and make anything out. It's really just kind of a blur, but it was weird to see. But I didn't actually jump on that as a thing for our show this past week. But then tonight, during one of Bayley's backstage interviews, you saw a shadowy figure far in the background kind of get closer and closer and closer. Not close enough to reveal itself or come out, but clearly something they wanted to be in the shot and to give you this creepy feeling. I mean, I don't even really see any kind of half-hearted mislead in these, a red herring of any kind, like possibly the coded words that kind of sound like Sierra Echo, Hotel, Indigo Echo, all those, but again, it's not spelling Shield, and this is actually a Bray Wyatt promo, so I don't see any other option. There's no way they can be hitting all of these things so clearly representing Bray Wyatt from all different times in his career in WWE and NXT and then not deliver Bray Wyatt. Now, I will say, I do believe I said in the podcast this week that lantern image on the Extreme Rules poster for Riddle and Seth was only on theirs. I have now seen it in promo image for, I don't remember what match it is, but it was it's either a tag team match or like a 6-man match, something. A larger match with several people. I also saw it in the top corner, so it might be in a couple more of the promo images, but I still say that is Bray Wyatt's lantern. That is signaling something's going to go down at Extreme Rules. That is still the current rumor from Fightful Select, that's going to be the time that it's revealed, though we still don't know if that means Bray Wyatt's going to be in the building or if it's just going to be clear, yes, it's him and he's back and he's coming, something like that. I'd probably lean towards the latter. I'd probably say we aren't going to see the physical Bray Wyatt in person, but that it's going to be revealed Bray Wyatt's coming. We might even be revealed who he's coming for, first. This might be the start of a spooky storyline where now for the next few weeks, that person is looking behind their back and just getting little trickles of somebody's coming, living in fear. Who knows? I don't care how it happens. I'm just so excited that it's happening. He's coming back, guys. I full on believe it. No more caveats, no more safeties, no more maybes. This guy's coming back. Bray Wyatt on the way. I don't know if it's the Fiend or not, but it's Bray Wyatt somehow, some way, and I want him in my life. I will continue to do some of these little bonus updates on this as long as it continues on. All right. Thanks for joining me. And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.